welcome back to another mussel fishing video. Today we're at Goring and we're doing a night session. We're going to be doing for about 20 hours on the water, I suppose. We're going to launch now. It's just going to take us half an hour to get down because it's low tide. We're going to launch, we're going to go out about a mile, we're going to anchor up, and the target is going to be Tope, it's going to be Undulate race, and hopefully some other little bits which we haven't got for the species Tom. The kayak is rammed, packed full of gear. Here's all the kit. Just gear up the mussels and get out there. Right, we're just going to paddle out to the mark. I've set the coordinates in the Garmin, and we're going to go there, anchor up, and see what plays ball. Right, so we're at our anchor mark now. We're just, I'm just getting Harley to drop his anchor. Kev's going to come over and drop his, and then I'll drop mine, and we'll just sort of fit in. We're a fair distance out, probably about a mile and a bit. The water's not as calm as it maybe should be, but I am aware here it's much more open. There's no cliffs, there's no big hills protecting you, so any bit of wind it will kick up a bit. Right, I'm going to try and anchor up and see how we get on. Right, the anchor's settled. This is my bit of chum. I've got a bag here, and that's just going to sit. I'm not putting it on the anchor. It's just going to sit on the side of my kayak, and it's just going to allow little bits of food sources and whatever I put in there, mashed up mackerel, all that sort of stuff. And we're just going to have that hanging down the side of the kayak, just letting all its little bits and juices go. Yeah, the anchor's holding, so that's fantastic. Keeping an eye on that, and yeah, happy days. We'll see what we can catch. Right, first bait being sent out, a big mackerel, and on 200 pound of mono, about 3 foot trace, and we're just gonna fling it out there, see what happens. That is all we can do. Get it to the bottom, set the drag, and see what happens. I've got 4 rods with me today. At the moment, I'm just gonna put out 3. Which isn't my usual jaunt. I usually put out more than that, but I'm going to put out 3 rods for now, settle into it, and then put a 4th one out if it's, depending on what it's like. We've got plenty of bait, so I'm not worried about not having enough bait. It's just hopefully it's going to be a steady evening of fish, and the weed won't be too much. Fingers crossed. Just on little feathers. First fish of the evening. What's it going to be? Is it going to be a mackerel? Oh, it looks like a bream to me. Oh yes, I thought it might be. Oh, hang on. Hang on. A little bream. Right, there we go. First fish of the evening, which unfortunately made us miss a very, very good bite. But oh well, it is what it is. There's obviously loads of fish here. Fish on, boys. Proper fish. No, oh God, he's taking line. Here we go. He's swinging us round. He's swinging us round. Oh God, absolutely awesome. Oh God, here we go. This is a Tope or a big smoothie. Oh, he come off. Has he come off, or is he coming towards us? No, he's still on. He's still on. I'm keeping you on the camera angle the same, just purely based on the fact oh, this is a good fish. Probably a smoothie, I reckon, or a small Tope. Could be a small Tope. He's ran like crazy. What's he going to be? Oh, this is good. This is a good bite. The bending this rod's mental. The gooseneck on my camera is broke, unfortunately. So, what's he going to be? I almost want it to be a ray. That would be nice. A nice undulate ray would be lovely. That would be wicked fun. I'm hoping you can see me a little bit. He's coming up. See the weight, or what have we got? What have we got? Ooh, big smooth hound, nice smooth hound. Mental, I don't think he's quite ready yet. Oh, no, he's not ready yet, he's not ready yet. All right, matey. All right, buddy. Come to daddy. Come to daddy. Oh, oh, there we go. Right, once he's in, we can relax a little bit. That is a decent smooth hound. But we got him in quite quick, so He's not going to be very happy with us. Oh, it's a nice fish actually. Calm down, calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down, boy. Calm it down. Let's try and get the hook out without it going through my leg. Oh mate, hang on, it's very nearly out. There we go. I'm just trying to help you. Oh, the other rod's going now, the little sabiki rod. Right, let's get this little light on. Right. Oh, there you go, boys. That is possibly a PB smooth hound, or pretty much, maybe, yeah. So he's about £10, I suppose. Yeah, beautiful fish. Aren't they stunning? Right. Thank you for coming along. Now it's time to go to Tope. Woo! That was fun, that was. Alright, the obligatory dogfish. There he is. My other rod's going, so we're going to have to fling this rod back in the water and investigate that one now. Yeah, we're in. Might be a small smooth hound, but I'm hoping it'll be an undulate ray. What is it? Oh, it's a conger eel, yuck. Yucky, yucky, yucky. There he is. Let's T-bar him off. Don't get him my energy drink. God damn it. Oh, off he goes. That was just on squid. Not what we're after. We try again. Here we go. We're in, boys. Very, very good fish. Very, very good fish. Oh, we're in. I say good fish. He had a couple of initial runs. Might be another hound. Be very surprised if it was a conger. Where he's under my boat now. Let's have a little look what he is. What is he going to be? I hope not an eel, but I have a feeling he might be. I really don't want an eel. Oh, he's digging. Oh, he's taking line now. He's taking line. I reckon a hound. It's got to be a hound. Or a small tope, maybe. A small tope would be wicked, because that is a target species. Don't care about the size either. Don't care about the size. Oh, come on. Problem is, this is on my ray rod. So, basically, what have we got? It's either a smooth hound or a tope. Let's have a little look. Pretty sure that's a smooth hound. Let's have a look. Yeah, that's a smooth hound. It's got to be a... Yeah. Well, he's got no stars on him. So, common smooth hound, that one. Yeah, lovely fish. Happy days. See you later. Yeah. Alright, we've got another bite. It's been going on for ages, this one. Oh yeah, this is a better fish. Yeah, here we go. Oh yes. Oh yeah, that's a better fish. Maybe. I keep saying it, but this reel's a pain in the bum. It keeps on unlocking. Just put a fresh bream down there for bait. Didn't really want to use a bream, but the only fresh bait I can get at the moment is bream, so that's what we're doing. Okay, this is possibly... Will it be target species is the question. It's getting a bit rougher. It's alright, keep an eye on it, it's fine. It's not too bad, to be honest. Yeah, he's taking a bit more line. What's it gonna be? It's all on squid tonight. That mackerel's not really done anything. There he goes, here he goes, taking a bit more line. Ooh, he's putting in the muscles today. The problem is when you've got a torch shining in your eyes, you can't actually see anything forward. So you can't see the rod tip, you can just feel it. Looks good for you guys though, so, oh, he's taking like this has got to be a tope. This has got to be a tope. If I put the ratchet on, you'll be able to hear it, hang on. There he goes, there he goes. Oh, oh, no. I'd be very surprised if this is a hound. If it's a hound, it'll be a big one. Could be near 20 pound. Oh. Right, I can see him, but is he a tope or is he a hound? He's not even that big, so I'm thinking he probably is going to be a tope. think it is a smooth hound now. If it is a smooth hound, he put up a crazy fight. And that is another decent smooth hound, not even big. But that put up an absolute crazy fight. I thought it was a small. My live bream's going. That probably would be a tope, that one. There you go, nice hound. Not too bad at all. We're going to get him back because my other rod's going. My tope rod's going. My tope rod's going. Oh, hang on, let me loosen this gear on that so it can run. Hang on, tighten this gear up. I'll let him run. Yep, we're in. Oh yes, this is a tope. This is a tope. Yep, tope on, tope on, tope on. Which is great because it's on tope gear. 200 £. This has got to be a tope because it's on a live bream. See, live bait, straight away, fresh bait, it works straight away. Got very strong gear, so we will bring it up quite quick. Could be a big eel, I suppose, but I don't know, we'll find out in a minute. I'll bring you back, guys. It's an undulate ray. It's an absolute beautiful undulate ray.
Get me on my phone. Good luck, gentlemen. I'll see you in the morning. I have all packed away and safe in the van.
Well, mate, I've got about £20 undulate on my lap.
Get in, brother. See you in the morning.
Woo! Oh, right. Wow. Wow. I could barely bring him on the kayak. Oh no, the other rod's going. Hang on, no, it's all right. Right, Sussex kayak fishing. Oh, actually, it's a fullback. Oh, this is an undulate, I think. Yeah. Yeah, it is an undulate. I think it's just a massive one. Yeah. Sussex kayak fishing 2022. Undulate ray, I think. Wow. Yeah, it's definitely an undulate. Beautiful colours. I mean, they've got a few spikes on these undulates when they're big. I'm going to try and unhook him. He's I can see the hook. It's very deep though. But I'm going to try and unhook this, and I'll get him back to you in a minute. I'll show you in a minute. Right, hopefully that's enough. Undulate ray. Big 20 pounder. Hello. Wow. Isn't he beautiful? Absolutely stunning. Look at that. There we go. Oh, that must be 25 £. Absolutely huge. Let's put him back. See you later, buddy. Wow. Wow. Yes! Get in. Right, chaos boys. I was just sorting out another rig, and the other rod, I've looked around and it's bent double. There we go. Weird fight, might be another ray. Might be another ray. Yep, it's another ray. Let's unhook him. Nicely hooked, very nicely hooked. Easy to get out, lovely. That's good. There you go, another ray, this time a fawnback ray. They're very, very pretty. Let's get the light on, you can actually see a bit more. Oh. Yeah, fawnback ray, that one. Very pretty fish, not a big one, probably about £4. Very nice fish. This one just confirms my other one was an undulate, because I was thinking, it looks a bit fawny. But I forgot, the undulates do have small little fawns on the bottom of their tail. That's definitely a fawnback, the other one was definitely an undulate. Lovely, right, let's get him back. That was chaos. Right, we're in again on the squid bait. I was sorting out the speakies, I was sorting out the live bream, and this one's gone off. I'm hoping he's not tangled in the other rod. Problem is, we're using a live bait, is obviously that live bait can swim where it wants, and it will move the weight a little bit, even a small bream will. What have we got here? What have we got here? Dogfish? Yeah, I think so. Yeah, nothing big. Felt a bit bigger, but it's coming in backwards, so that's why. Yeah, that's the problem with a live bait. It's because they can swim and move the bait around. Having 2 rods out the same size, no doggy, is a bit tricky at times. But if that goes, that'll be exciting. That will. Right, well, while it's out, I just thought I'd show you my little live bait tank that I made. So, obviously muscle fishing, I obviously go to the gym, I love my bodybuilding. So this is just an old protein tub, and I've drilled loads of big holes in it, like 10mm holes, loads of little ones. And basically, what that does, you put it in the water, just on a bit of string, attach it to your kayak. Put your live baits in there, your little live baits, and also today I'm using it as my hardback crabs. So I've got loads of hardback crabs in there, which I collected earlier from the river. And I just fling it over the side. It's got constant fresh seawater because there's loads of holes in it, and it keeps your fish fresh. But yeah, it's not that big. It doesn't need any electric. It's just simply a big tub with that on it, and then obviously the lid just goes on top, and then I just drop it over the side, just like that, and then that'll fill up with water and it will keep everything fresh. Yeah, we're into a nice fish. I think it might be a tope. He was on a big bit of mackerel. Oh, has he come off? No, he's not. He's coming up in the water. Obviously, it could be a conger, but he's not fighting like one. He's also not fighting like a hound either. Went a bit quiet for a little while, but to be fair, I was using some different baits. The hardback crab, they weren't doing anything. There's a bit of weed in the water now. Where the hell is this gone? Sorry guys, I'm just going to turn the torch around to see where my fish is. I think it's a tope. Oh my god, it's a tope. Right. Oh, this is very important that we get this fish. It's a tope! Yes, I got a tope! Whoa, 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 whoa. Look at that, there you go. I've got a tope. First one ever. We've got a tope, Sussex Kayak Fishing 2022. We've got a tope. A tope on the kayak. Mr. Tope. Not big, but a nice fish. Right, it's been a while, we're in. I picked it up. It's been playing around with it ages. I picked it up, absolutely nothing. And then I dropped it back down. Within a second, it's gone off. Turning the kayak around, I'd imagine it's going to be a very, very big ray. Yeah, it's not. Won't be a conger. It's too. Yeah, it's not fighting like a conger. It's just a big weight. And we'll try and get him in. Oh. Oh yes, there we go. Look at that, squirting everywhere. Just use a T-bar just to pop it out. There we go. Oh, another absolutely gigantic undulate ray. That is a beautiful fish. Aren't they beautiful? You've got such wonderful colours on them. She's laying her eggs, that one, I think. That's why they're so heavy. Wow. Let's get her back. Wow. Stunning, stunning. I love undulate rays. I think they're gorgeous. Right, well, good morning. It's about 4:30, as you can see. It's nice and light now. My bud's Kev, he's gone in. He's called it a night. I think he got some bream, some dogfish, and I think he had a tope as well, so that was wicked. I'm sticking it out. There's a commercial vessel over there, netter. There's a couple of other fishing boats around, so yes, I'm on my own. But Harley's coming out in a short while, probably about half an hour to an hour, and there's fishing boats around as well to help out if needs be. Now this is going to sound really obvious, but I'm going to say it anyway. make sure your hook is protruding on the big baits. It's really, really important. Don't bury them. They need to be sticking out big time like that. And that is what I'm chucking out there, just half a big mackerel. And all that's just bind it up with a little bit of elastic, really, just to try and sort of keep it on for a bit longer. When I'm putting out the squid, it's just disappearing. After about 10 minutes, you wind in, the bait's absolutely gone. Very, very odd. And there's no taps either, so it's weird. I'm going to put some sabikis on now. I did have a little sort of Dover sole rig, but we're not really on Dover sole ground. I just thought, well, while the light's coming up from night time, it's worth giving it a go, but that hasn't been fruitful. So we're going to put on some sabikis and try and feather up the bait. Right, thank goodness, some fresh bait. The bream they've been tricky to get actually. They're stripping the sabikis down there, but there was barely any takes. Like, no. Barely any takes. It was just really difficult to get hold of them. But yeah, we got a bait. So I'm gonna, as soon as the flood tide starts, about 7 o'clock, he'll be going on. Just a little tip with the bream, really. Get the tiniest sabikis you can. They have to be tiny, but small sabikis, like the little shrimp type ones, and just tip it off with a fingernail slice of squid. And yeah, that really works really well. Drives them a little bit insane. This was my last squid left on bait, and I thought, do I put it on a hook or do I chop it up and try and get, you know, 4, 5, 6 baits in fresh form? And that's what I've done. Another bream hopefully going to come on board. They've been a bit finicky for some reason today. Maybe it's because they know I want them for breed. That's good. There's another one. I really would have thought I would have seen some mackerel around this morning, but nothing as of yet. Maybe later, but yeah, I don't know. Who knows? Just put them in my little live bait tank there. There he goes. Well, I never. A little blenny or something like that. So Sussex Kayak Fishing 2022. It's one of the mini species. I've got absolutely no idea what it is. I'll have to have a little look at home, but there we go. I'll let someone else decide. Yeah, he's wicked. Right, last little bait. Got about 5 or 6 of these little fellas now, so that's absolutely perfect. That's all we need. If we get no mackerel, they'll do. We can flapper those up and refresh the bait every half an hour. So that's ideal. Right, we're just opening the morning energy drink. That's energy drink number 3. We have also got water on board. We're having a bit of that. I didn't bring any food out with me. I don't really bring food out in the kayak. Yeah, it's just mucky hands and it's just gross, really. It's not. I mean, it's like I have eaten hot dogs in the kayak, to be fair. So gross hands don't put me off. But yeah, I just didn't bother on this occasion. What's the time now? Well, a bit later than 6:30 because that fish finder's a bit slow. 7:15, say. So we're just sort of getting into that flood tide now, which is what we've been waiting for. Really, we need a little bit more depth. We were thinking about going out a bit further, but to be honest with you, all the ground is the same. It doesn't drop down. There's no bits where there's rock. There's just flat sand and shingle bed, really. So I think I'm going to stay where we are because obviously there's lots of scent going in the water. There's a nice bit of chum. The chum bag down here is working as wonders. Let's show you that. Not getting it in my drink. As you can see, that's the chum bag. That had loads more chum in it and a big frozen blocker, you know, when we first started. But now it's just the residue left over. But it's still giving out a little bit of scent, isn't it? So it's all worth keeping in there. So we've got that on that side, and our buoy for the diver's line. If one of us catches a really nice fish, we'll unclip and go and film it for each other. And then I've got my live tank on the right hand side. Nothing's got in the way. I thought it might do today. I did take out a lot of gear, obviously because I knew I was going to be out for possibly 24 hours. So yeah, I needed some gear. but obviously didn't need food. Just can't get away from them, can ya? Dogfish everywhere. So you can tell it's a breeding ground down there for the bream. This is probably why the tope are here and all the other fish. Look at that tiny, tiny little bream. I don't know how old that is. I don't know how long it takes for them to grow that old, but I'd imagine that's probably a 6-month-old fish. I've got no idea. But tiny little thing. We should put him back for another day. Right, we're into a fish. We're into a fish. Can you believe it? The tide swung round and I haven't had a bite for maybe 4 or 5 hours, a proper one. And yeah, now we've actually got a big bite on the mackerel. I really left it for a while to do its thing. It's a nice fish actually, very, very nice fish. I think it's going to be a ray. I would say. I gave it a nice bit of time to digest it. He's got a bit of gear if he wants it. Fish on, Harley, fish on. God, he's a stunning undulate. Really dark in colour. Oh, yes. There we go. Wow. Right. Wow. That was unexpected. Maybe the ebbing tide here is better than the flood. Because Harley had an inquiry. I've just had a fish. Now I've just got to try and work out how easy it is to. Hang on. Let's unhook him first. Without getting my leg caught, of course. Right, that's the hook out. These T-bars are fantastic. Even if you're not using the weight against them, you can still use them to unhook them. They're really good. Right, let's get my mess here untangled. Problem with having a few too many rods out, it all gets a bit tricky. Well, it can do. Just tidied up all my gear and now it's all and now it's all everywhere again. Right, so there's the undulate. Look how dark that one is. I've not seen a dark one like that before. Normally they're oh, I need to lock that off. Yeah, I've not seen a dark undie like that before. So gorgeous, look at that. It's a male because of his claspers down here. Yeah, gorgeous fish. Let's get him back. Wow. Oh, here we go. Fish on. Fish on. This is we're just unwinding in all my rods now, and I just said I'm going to give this one a last minute, and off it went. Basically, we're stopping fishing because we've got no bait left, and the tide here is grim on the retrieve, absolutely grim. getting your kayak back up the beach. And it's high tide now, so we thought, oh, we'll make the most of it. This is going to be a big ray. This is going to be a nice ray. So I'm just going to parlay this one, gentle. Oh, you come off, I think. Or has he? No, he hasn't come off. No, he hasn't come off. He's still there. He's still there. Give him some gear if he wants to go. Yeah, he's going now. He's going now. Oh, I thought he'd come off then. Made me very nervous. I don't like it when the last fish comes off. It just puts you in a bad mood. Because you think, oh, what was it, you know? I like to finish on a good note. This will be a good note. Right, the weed is arriving. Try and hopefully that'll come off the leader. Yep, that's good. What is it? I think that's a ray, and it's another undulate. Another nice undulate. Oh, there we go. Last knockings. Very much last knockings. And he took a whole. Rob nearly went in. He took a whole bream. Right, hang on a second. Let's give myself a little bit of line to play with. Fling that around there. Ah! He bit me! Ah, he bit me! Oh, just trying to get the hook out and he bit me. What a bugger. Woo! There we go. Undulate ray. A very aggressive undulate ray at that. Oh, goodness me. Right, never had a ray bit me before. Right, let me try and get the hook out his gob. Look. God dear. Hand wasn't even that near his mouth. He obviously just got the top. Whew. Yeah, they could do some damage, I'll tell you that. Right. Let's try and sort him out. There we go. What a lovely undulate. Gonna get this one back. Got the hook out again with the T-bar, so fantastic, fantastic bit of kit. Fantastic bit of kit to have. Straight down. See you later, baby. And that's what she left to me. Oh dear. Well, it has been a very odd sort of end to the day, really. As soon as it got light, you know, from say 6 AM onwards, the bites they just stopped. They would you know, with bream bites you could get them all day long. I was getting them for bait and stuff, but other bites, you know, from any tope, smooth hound, anything like that, totally gone. And this is sort of why I prefer night fishing. At some places for some certain species, because you just catch more. So at the moment we're going to give it another half hour roughly, and then we're going to head in on the high tide so that we're right at the top of the beach and we can just put the stuff in the car, get a nice coffee, have a chat, and go home. So if there's any interesting things, you're going to see it after this bit, or no. If there's any more interesting things, you will have seen this before this clip. So if there's any fish in the day, good fish in the daytime, I've caught them after what I'm saying now. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video. Sorry it was more of a running commentary in the evening. The tilt on my gooseneck GoPro mount unfortunately broke, so if I did do too much tilting it would probably have snapped and gone in the water. So unfortunately I couldn't move it too much, but we did get some fish, we had a bit of fun, and I hope you enjoyed. Obviously subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, because it does help us out, and it also just means that you're part of the team. You can see the videos when they come out and you can watch them straight away, and you don't have to keep searching for them. Anyway, have a good week and enjoy the rest of your day, evening, morning, whenever you're watching. Cheers. Oh, all that weed.
How easy is that?
Easy as pie. Oh, I haven't stood up for how many hours? Oh my God. Oh God.